Dear Mr. Lai Qingde, I hope this letter finds you well. On March 13th, you labeled Mainland as an external hostile force, effectively grouping us among your adversaries. Nonetheless, I trust it's still permissible to address you in this manner. Your sudden introduction of 70 strategies left me utterly astonished. Before delving into specifics, I must ask, were you perhaps still recovering from late-night indulgence, or are you genuinely preparing for an imminent conflict? Notably, over half of these strategies, 8 to be more precise, directly target cross-strait exchanges. It's evident that you're intent on comprehensively suppressing and curtailing such interactions. But, Mr. Lai, have you ever considered the perspectives of the people? By imposing penalties, restrictions, and heightened scrutiny on public officials and travelers to the mainland, you are adopting an authoritarian stance that severely limits individual freedoms and rights, inching Taiwan closer to a quasi-martial law state. You are weaponizing the judiciary, misusing the so-called Anti-Infiltration Act to fabricate charges. Business people lament that merely discussing those feels like awaiting the dreaded audit, while fruit farmers in Thailand accuse you of neglecting their livelihoods. So, Mr. Lai, is your Anti-Infiltration Act designed to drag all Taiwanese into the quagmire of your unrealistic fantasies? So, if your aim is merely to divert attention from your administrative shortcomings, I'm afraid you'll miss the mark. The internet has a long memory. Nearly a year into your tenure, there's a conspicuous absence of tangible achievements. Let me see here. Taiwan's manufacturing PMI has remained below the threshold for 12 consecutive months. Meanwhile, your political adversaries mysteriously find themselves imprisoned, recalled, or suspended. Is this what they refer to as the Green Terror? Oh, and let's not forget your proactive removal of restrictions of TSMC's advanced technology exports, disregarding public opposition as you're handed over to the United States.
I like it because I want it.
Critics say that you're compromising dignity, acting subversively, but I understand you're simply just fearful of becoming America's expendable pawn.
台独是历史逆流，是绝路，我们绝不容忍，绝不姑息，必须坚决反斥，严厉惩戒。
Okay, so Mr. Lai, are you listening from beneath your desk right now? Though I hail from what you termed an external hostile force, I feel compelled to remind you, if you persist in severing cross-strait exchanges, fostering division, and stoking fear, this political game will inevitably lead to irreversible catastrophe. And perhaps you should venture onto the streets and ask ordinary citizens if they're willing to be ensnared in this endless political manipulation and bear its dire consequences. Sincerely.